Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into a platform that makes some pretty bold claims, ReviewToks.com.
Right.
This site basically suggests you can get rewards just for doing simple things, like giving basic info or completing some recommended deal.
Sounds almost too easy, doesn't it?
Exactly. So our mission here is to look at the analysis we have and figure out if this thing is actually legitimate.
Yeah, we've got a recent breakdown of this platform, and what we want to do is pull out, say, 5 key warning signs that you, the listener, can actually spot out there.
Okay.
It's not just about this one site, right? It's about building your own sort of threat detection toolkit.
Love that. Okay, let's start with the basics.
How old is the site?
The source checked the WHOIS registration. Now, for people who haven't done that, what does that check actually tell us?
Okay, so think of WHOIS as like the website's birth certificate. It shows when the domain was registered, who registered it, that kind of thing. And for ReviewToks.com, it turns out it was only created really recently, October 2025.
Wow, okay.
And what's interesting, or maybe telling, is that this newness immediately screams, no history, no trust. You wouldn't give your life savings to a company that just popped up yesterday, right?
Good point.
So why trust a rewards site with zero track record, especially with no external proof it even works?
Right. That lack of history is a strong first signal. But then the analysis looked at, well, what actually happens when you try to sign up?
Yes.
And this is where it gets kind of unreliable. You click the big Get Started Now button thinking you're moving ahead.
Exactly, but you don't. Instead of a nice, clean sign-up or reward process, you get bounced, redirected to a totally different page. Sometimes it's confusing, sometimes it's just some third-party offer.
So the function is dysfunction.
Pretty much. It suggests they aren't focused on giving you that reward they promised. It seems more like they're trying to get clicks, maybe ad revenue, by pushing you onto other sites.
Okay.
That kind of sketchy redirection, it's a huge sign the platform might be designed to profit from your clicks, not actually pay you out.
And speaking of not paying out, that brings us to the third flag. The time sink issue.
Oh, yeah.
People report answering like question after question, filling out surveys, jumping through hoops.
Only to find there's, nothing at the end, no real reward. It's like being stuck in online quicksand.
Right.
You pour in your time, your attention, which are valuable, and maybe even your data, all thinking you're working towards something. But it's just high effort, zero payout. That pattern, super suspicious.
Zero payout and next flag, zero transparency.
The analysis pointed out some really basic things missing, like no contact info.
No contact information, no privacy policy, not even social media links.
Wait, okay, the social media links. Lots of new companies might not have those right away. Is that really a fatal flaw or just, something to note?
That's fair. It's maybe more of a symptom. But the missing contact info and especially the missing privacy policy, those are the real deal breakers.
Okay, why specifically? Well, no contact info means zero recourse if something goes wrong. But no privacy policy, that's critical. It means they haven't publicly stated how they'll handle your data.
Yeah.
They could potentially sell your personal info, your browsing habits, whatever they collect. And technically, you wouldn't even know what you agreed to because it wasn't stated. That complete lack of accountability is a massive red flag.
Okay, got it. So lack of accountability. And the final piece, the fifth flag, was about external proof. Like, what do other people say?
Right. The researchers looked on places like Trustpilot, independent review sites, and they found nothing. Zero. No independent reviews, no user feedback saying, yeah, I used ReviewToks.com and got paid. If a rewards platform is legit and actually paying people, you'd expect someone somewhere online to be talking about it, right?
Yeah, usually people like sharing that.
Absolutely. So you combine all 5. Brand new site, sketchy redirects instead of signups, reports of zero payout after lots of effort, no way to contact them, no privacy rules, and absolutely no outside proof. It paints a pretty clear picture.
It really does. So summing this up for you, the listener, the source's final take is pretty straightforward. Be cautious. Probably best to avoid sharing personal info on sites that show this many transparency gaps.
Exactly. And think bigger than just ReviewToks.com. See this as your takeaway checklist.
Okay.
These specific markers, recent creation, weird redirects, no contact details, missing privacy policy, zero external reviews. You can use this framework to evaluate any new online platform you stumble across.
Right, before you give them anything.
Before you hand over your email, your name, anything sensitive, spotting that pattern of missing pieces, that's the skill that helps you stay safer online.